there. My name is Neha Bhatia. A very, very warm welcome to you at this channel. And you are here because you're about to learn the poverty codes and the rich codes. And if you're ready for it, then just type in the comment box, I am ready. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited for this live, and it's after a very long time that I decided to come live on the YouTube channel. Although we keep coming live on the other platforms as well. And if you would like to get in touch with us and attend more of our live sessions, then please join our free community on the Facebook as well. We're gonna put the link in the description box. Please make sure that you do join. Okay, now we are beginning with the money at abundance. If you're ready, get set ready. Make sure that you have a notebook in your hand and pen as well, so that you can take these very important notes that I'll be sharing with you. Okay, all right, so here's the thing. When it comes to money and richness and poverty, it's not always about working. It has to do with your vibration, how you feel. Okay, so today when I'll be sharing with you these six poverty and rich codes, please make sure that you're very aware of while you're listening to it. Because I know there are a number of times it happens that you start a live and you just, you're scrolling and then you leave in between. Why? Because sometimes we have other things to do, sometimes we get distracted, but you never know. This one particular life can be very, very helpful for you, because most of the people have a lot of poverty codes in them. Yes, they may be very good in getting some money out. There's some people who are very good in just getting the money and maybe multiplying the money. But sometimes people have a lot of money anxiety. Sometimes people have a lot of money stress. Sometimes people have a lot of money worry as well. So that's why the energy, it's not you, it's the energy, the vibration gets stuck. So what to do? What are these poverty codes? I'm going to share with you, but just before that, I'm also going to share with you that I'm an NLP trainer, communication specialist, and we have been training people all over the world with our workshops, memberships. And if you're interested to know more about that, you can also get in touch with me and book an alignment call as well. Okay, so let's get started. And this is going to be very, very exciting for me. And why it is very exciting for me? Because yes, there have been times when people have told me, you know what, Neha, you shouldn't charge this much. People are not going to pay you. You shouldn't be thinking about money. You'll become greedy. So have you also been told such things? If yes, then you really need to think about it. You really need to sit down with yourself and really follow these poverty and these rich codes and understand as to what all you can change in yourself. Okay, so see, there are a lot of times, sometimes we are a giver. We give so much and we get so less, and that's why there is an imbalance of energy of the money. Okay, so hear me out what I'm about to say. Let's suppose there is this power bank over here. Okay, and the power bank price is, let's suppose, $10. Okay, and somebody who's selling this power bank is always selling at $9, or let's say $5. Why? Because he has this fear or feeling that he have to pay his bill or whatever. So what is happening is, understand, I'm about to go very psychological before I even start with the codes. Okay, so let's say this is not power bank, this is energy. Okay, and the money that he's going to receive is also not money, it is energy. Okay, hear me out. So let's suppose he feels that the value in terms of energy is $10. Okay, but he is selling it at $5, let's say. Okay, so he sells it. Okay, and he gets the money. Okay, but he gets only $5, but the value of this is $10. So what is happening now is, he has not got in that balance. So what he did was, he gave more energy and got less energy. It's not about a loss in a business or loss in terms of money, but it is a loss in energy. Yes, did you get what I just said? So a lot of times people are not valuing themselves whenever it comes to money, and that's why most of us, we have these poverty codes. Some of us have rich codes as well, and some of us has both of it, and we kind of struggle in it, right? So see, inside and outside of us, we have these invisible energies which makes us stuck when it comes to money. We have had losses, we've had challenges, we have had difficulties with money, keeping the money. Sometimes when we wanted to invest for our personal growth, we have not been able to. Sometimes we wanted to do some basic expenses, we were not able to. Why? Because these are invisible energies inside and outside. With these power codes, the poverty codes and the rich codes that I'm about to share with you, you will be able to balance your energy. You will be able to deal with this invisible energy outside and inside of you. Okay, so once again, we are beginning with the poverty codes and the rich codes so that you start to move and shift into abundance. Amazing, isn't it? It's not about money again, please. It is about that energy. Okay, so here's the thing. First thing first, that any poor person, he may not look poor, but internally if he's poor, or his he has a lot of codes of poverty, maybe even once in a while for that matter, that person is in a lot of poor vibration. Okay, and a rich person lives in a rich vibration. And I'm not saying rich palace, I'm saying rich vibration. So today, the first thing that you have to do when you want to shift from poverty code to rich code is to do what? To start to feel in that rich vibration. And how you're going to do it? How you're going to do it is just start to say to yourself, I'm worthy. I'm worthy of the money. I'm worthy of the money. I'm comfortable of the money that I want to receive. For example, you think that, you're worthy of, you're worthy of earning, let's just suppose 1 lakh rupees a month. Okay, 1 lakh, if I'm taking an example in Indian rupees. And you have been receiving less, sometimes more, sometimes less. So stretch yourself a little bit. Okay, maybe you can say 1,20,000, and not just say that I want to. This is the biggest mistake that people do. They say that I want to earn this much. I want to. No, it won't work like that. You have to say just these two words: I'm worthy and comfortable in earning. I'm worthy and comfortable in earning 1,20,000 rupees this month. I'll tell you what happens. All these rich people, or I would say people with the rich vibration, the first thing first, they work on their worthiness. They know that they're worthy of this money. Okay? And they also work on their comfort. Now, comfort doesn't always mean laziness. Okay? Comfort doesn't always mean, that, okay, I'm comfortable in this. No. Comfort means that let's say you're comfortable in earning 1 lakh, and then when you become a lot comfortable, then you become stuck in that. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So maybe you have never earned 2 lakh rupees, for example, or 1,20,000. So a little bit of a stretch would be good, and you have to just say to yourself, I'm worthy. So, you have a worth of charging somebody and receiving whatever amount that I just mentioned, okay, or whatever amount that you want to mention, okay. These two, just as one affirmation with these two words, I'm worthy and comfortable in earning X, Y, Z. This will put you in the rich vibration. Okay, whenever somebody is saying something bad to you about money, whenever somebody is saying, you're good for nothing, whenever somebody is saying, or whenever a credit card company is calling you, just start to say, I'm worthy and comfortable in earning this much money. Don't tell it to the credit card company, but just say it to yourself in your mind. Okay, I'm telling you, within 2 to 3 months, your whole energetic presence will change. Okay, first thing, I gave a lot of time to this particular point. Now I'm going to move forward to the second point. The second code is that a lot of people who are kind of, with poverty codes inside of them, they just focus on the time. Okay, I'm going to give this much time and I'm going to receive this much money, right? It is not the right way, actually. The right way, and to be in the rich vibration, the second important code is to provide results to people. Okay, so whatever work that you're doing, you need to really think about it. Okay, whatever results you have or you want to provide today, sit down with yourself and write down. Let's say if you're into that kind of a business, if not, then you can always reach out to us. We can help you forward with this second point as well. But I'm 100% sure everybody who is doing something or the other, they're providing some kind of results to them. If not results, they're investing into something, right? So when I talk about result, probably you really want to sit down. When you say you're worthy of this much, the first point, the first code. The second is that what is the result that you're providing to them. Okay, so write down at least 6 results. Okay, and then see, let's say 6 results. Is it equal to 1,20,000? I'm just taking an example. Is it equal to 1,20,000? Okay, according to you. I'll tell you what, you might say no. And actually, it shouldn't be. Why? I'll explain to you. It should be 10 times. Yes, yes, yes. The money should be 1,20,000, but you should be providing 10 times the value of 1,20,000. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. So these results should be worth 10 times of 1,20,000. Okay. And this is what you should be charging. So you may really want to think about it in detail. 6 massive results that you're providing to your clients, to your people. Okay. The third thing is, the third code, if I have to mention here, is, all these people who are into that rich vibration or moving to rich vibration, and especially if you're also moving into rich vibration, we all go through pain, right? We all have pain, some kind of difficulties in our life, right? Challenges in our life, problems in our life. So all these people who are moving or who are in rich vibration, they also have problems. Even Sandeep Maheshwari says, the bigger the problem, the more the growth. That's what his belief is. Okay, so if you have a problem, okay, hear me out. If you have a problem as being in rich vibration, you are converting your problem into your purpose. Whenever there is a problem, you're thinking about something bigger. You're thinking about serving your community, or serving your people, or serving your audience, right? Or creating something in your business, right? People who are in poor vibration, they convert their problem into more suffering. They suffer. They end up suffering a lot, right? So you need to really think about it here, that where are you right now? Do you convert your problems into the suffering, or do you convert it into your purpose, your creativity, right? Or your problem solving attitude, right? So this is the third one. The fourth one is that, this is my favorite. I love it because I've been practicing it for last 16 years. Rich people, or people in the rich vibration, they learn to communicate. Yes, everybody who you have ever met who is super rich, and I'm not just saying rich, who is also in rich vibration, and in all his areas of his life, he's vibrating at a good frequency, he or she, this person have learned to communicate well. Communication is a very important skill, tool. You can call it a tool. It's an art for me. It has always been there, and it will always be. Even if there will be robots on this planet, communication has to be there. Without communication, we can't communicate. With either it is verbal or non-verbal, there is always communication happening. So people who are in rich vibration, they learn to communicate. And if you're somebody who wants to learn to communicate and become an influencer and a leader, and learn the basic, the most powerful and the most hidden keys, that you can't find it anywhere outside, I can teach you that. Yes, it's possible. So there are some communication tools that you can learn, under which, of course, we have NLP as well, but there is a much more to communication. And if you want to be in the rich vibration, you've got to learn communication. And I'm again telling you, not verbal communication. It is something much, much beyond, okay? But people who are in the poor vibration, okay, they suppress. They don't express or communicate. They suppress themselves all the time. That's why they're poor. That's why they keep getting into the poverty again and again. Okay, even if you may have a big house, but if you're getting into poverty again and again, you're thinking about basic, needs, basic food, and it could be, let's say, it could be your bills or your loans or whatever, for that matter. You are in poor vibration, okay? And it's not that people don't get into poor vibration. A lot of us, because we have been programmed like that, we end up getting into poor vibration many times. Okay, but the point is that we pick ourselves up and follow these 6 codes and put ourselves into the rich vibration. Okay, now the fifth one is, I really like this point, and I really like this code. It is called the Fear Freedom Code. And if you know that we have also been doing this Fear to Freedom Masterclass for a very long time now, so a lot of people who are in the poor vibration, uh, fear becomes their best friend, and that too very fast. Okay, very fast, and it attacks them. They are very vulnerable, and fear enters their energy zone. Okay, and it just makes them kind of restless, right? And they don't know how to clear that energy, right? And if you're somebody, then please get in touch with us. So anyway, how does fear help the person in rich vibration? Because he also has it. Everybody goes through fear. I go through fear almost every other day. You know, fear is it natural? I wouldn't say it is natural, but yes, it happens. We have that fear. It is there in our system. You know, and it comes. But how we channelize it? How we channelize it? So something that I've learned from one of my mentors is that whenever there is fear, just shift that fear into serving. Think about a bigger picture. Think about how you can give back to your community, to your audience, to your society, to whosoever you have to give it to, right? So people in rich vibration, they channelize their fear. And people who are in poor vibration, they just keep getting paralyzed with it. You know, paralyzed, like I fear, and I'm gone. I'm here. But you understand what I'm saying? So fear, very, very important. It's very common. If you notice, all these people who have a lot of losses in their business, they have had lots of challenges. They will get a heart attack, or they'll keep falling ill again and again. Very common with a lot of people, right? Why? Because fear kind of make them like this. That's why a lot of people have panic and anxiety attack and everything. So please make sure that you need to know over here how you're using your fear, how you're channelizing your fear. Okay, and of course the last one, which is again my super favorite over here, is that these people who are in a rich vibration, they love to solve a problem. They're great problem solvers. They're not somebody who will look at a problem and then start to analyze. I always teach in my the foundation workshop. We have this very wonderful chapter called the six steps to your desired destiny. We take around 4 days to cover this. Okay, and one of the very important point that I share with people is stop analyzing and start observing. So all these people who are in rich vibration, they observe, they don't analyze. And people who are problem solvers, who are in rich vibration, they observe, they don't analyze. But people who are in the poor vibration, they will start to kind of create more problems out of that one problem. So it's like this is one problem for them. Okay, and then they will have lots of more babies of problems. That's what a person with poor vibration does. One thing bad happens, everything is going wrong. Or maybe 3 things wrong happen, everything is going wrong. They will not set back. They will not just take a moment at and just take a break and observe, and they will keep falling into the same trap again and again and again and again. That's why we teach in NLP, especially in the Train the Trainer, Master Practitioner program, the advanced level programs, we teach pattern interrupt. So you need to interrupt a pattern of your own poor version of you, your own poor vibration. Okay, because when you will start to interrupt the pattern, automatically you will start to see some magical changes in your vibration. Because the idea is not to just get the money or become rich, because if you notice, there are a lot of rich people as well who are who don't have a great vibration. I mean, you don't want to sit with them. It's like they're just not healthy. They don't have a healthy discussion to have. They're just so poor inside. They have money, and it could be coming from their parents also. I definitely don't have that much of a respect for those people who I do. It's none of my business if they want to take their parents' money and just enjoy on that. But I think it's very important that you need to have your own self-respect and work yourself and earn the money that you really want. So a lot of people have the money from their father's business, right, or their parents' business, and they kind of have this ego about it. So it is very important that you need to understand who is a real rich person with rich vibration, who is a poor person with poor vibration. Sometimes there are people who are very poor, but they're shifting themselves into rich vibration. Never ignore them, because one day they will become the toppest, you know. So start to just be observant of all this poor codes and rich codes, and start to shift your vibration from poor vibration to rich vibration. If you're interested to know more about it, please join us on our community, and we will be coming live next Sunday on our community, and we'll be talking more about confidence, self-esteem, money esteem as well. At the same time, we have a workshop called the Money Mapping Workshop, with the help of which you can change all these, shift all these, vibration from poor to rich. And you can also join our 21 days NLP workshop, and we have a foundation workshop wherein you learn the 6 steps to your desired destiny, wherein a lot will open up for you. Your eyes will open up, your perspectives will change, and you will start to vibrate on a very high frequency in your life. Okay. And if you would like to book a call with me, then this week we have 3 slots, and I will love to hold space for you. Get in touch with me, and I would love to meet you so that we can work together. We can help you shift from the poor vibration to the rich vibration. I'm going to see you very soon in the next live. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel. Please do like this video, and also if you think that it could be helpful for somebody else, please do share it with other people as well. Thank you so much. Bye.